I could go way further into that. It's a pretty deep question, really, when you look at killing bacteria and fungus. The next part about that, though, I want to just remind you is you need to build again, rebuild, right? And I'm not just talking about some weird stool inoculant from a tribe in the like wild crafting bush people. That's actually one way that people do rebuild. But how do we rebuild? So prebiotics are far more important than probiotics. A lot of people don't realize that most of the probiotic supplements you take, they don't actually build good gut bacteria. They just help support, but they don't do the job of colonizing the gut. What really is required is prebiotics, and those are just fibrous foods. Those are things like broccoli and yam and the skins of apples and all of this kind of stuff. The fiber parts are going to rebuild. The medicinal mushrooms are really good for this. So in the cleansing phase, I'm going to just kind of reiterate that I want to retract. I wouldn't take the medicinal mushrooms as much in the cleansing. I would want to add them into the building phase more. And then we may also look at building up with good, just vitamin mineral levels and high quality nutrition, yogurts, sauerkrauts, fermented foods that are going to kefirs, things like this that might support that rebuilding, reestablishing of the microbiome. And of course, whole foods. If you're not digesting well, it's good to make a lot more soups and broths. Bone broth is a classic for rebuilding, but so could be a nice strong vegetable broth and a mushroom broth, something along this line. So those are going to be some of the things. So wax on, wax off. 2-week phases are what I like to do. The Wild Rose Herbal Detox is another great one for cleansing to begin with, but then that might be the first one. Then you want to do a building phase and then maybe do another cleanse afterwards where you're looking at some of these other heavy hitters like the Oregon grape and the golden seal, garlic, that kind of stuff. I would also recommend, there's things like colloidal silver and stuff like that you can do on that way. So this is a bigger topic, though. Again, I could take another whole hour to talk about it because it's huge, and our digestive system is the seat of our health. Most of us have some kind of bad gut ecology issue. So just be aware that you're not alone, and we're all fighting this based on the foodscape available in the modern world and the lifestyle design that most of us are either subject to or have created for ourselves.